Vaishnavi Shetty, and I am your Miss India Environment 2022. Well, I'm truly honored and grateful to be having to represent my country, my pride, because I'm aware that what responsibility is on my shoulder, being the host country. So I'm really looking forward for the journey, as it's the very first edition of the Miss Environment Internationals, and what we set as for the very first year is what we continue as history. I really want this year to go back to the books, and I really want all the hard work, the sweat, all the tears, and the consistency, the dedication that has been put by the organization, by Rishikesh sir, by Christoph sir, by all the people who made it possible for this event to happen, for it to be worth it. So yes, I'm really looking forward for the journey, and I'm really happy to be meeting all the lovely ladies who have come down to our country. I'm sure there must be a lot of difficulties which would have come by our way, but yes, all is good by the end, and I'm happy that this pageant is finally started and the show has begun, and we all are getting into that drill that, oh, it's happening, and we are having more 12 days within us, and really excited for who is going to take that crown back home. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you for your interest. I'm representing my beautiful country, Belgium, and I am beyond proud to stand here. I am here because I don't want my voice only heard in my country. I wanted to go further. After my education in physical education and sports, I decided I wanted to do more than that. I want to do more than making people healthy. Why is it? Because nowadays we do things. We are living, but we're not thinking. And we cannot continue to act like we are now. We are living on this earth, and we are just taking it for granted. We have to start today, because it's not going to end in a good way. And I want to be the voice that goes around the world, that makes a change. I am your Miss Environment Belgium, and I will be the change. Thank you. Namaste.
Go ahead.
I am Valeria Tesana, Miss Bolivia of South America. I know we have to work in environment, because environment is the weather we have, and we have to a legend and to the future, and we have this patient have this object, and I'm so excited to be here. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
First of all, I would like to say thanks for being here and for being interested to know about my country. I'm Daniela Montoya Zapata. I'm 22 years old, and I'm Miss Environment Colombia 2022. As you know, Colombia is the second country with the most biodiversity out of the world. My mission as Miss Environment International is to show the world that women can be great leaders and leave a great message and a legacy of care and awareness and conservation of the environment. Thank you so much.
Hello everyone, my name is Rihanna Nafidu, and I'm representing my beautiful country Cyprus in Miss Environment International 2022. It is an honor and a pleasure to stand here and be a part of the first event of Miss Environment International, the first edition 2022. Why I'm here, my mission is to help make an environmental difference. I'm here because we are nothing without our environment. I want to influence people to care for their environment, to fight now. We should fight for the children, the future children, for our population, for the health of our population, but in general, for our whole planet. We are nothing without our planet, and we should act now. Today is the day we should act. I want to influence people. This is why I'm here today. Thank you everyone. Namaste.
Namaste.
I represent my beautiful country and its people and its values and friends. In here in India for Miss Environment International 2022. My mission in
Miss Environment is to pushing up everybody to respect and clean all nature, all world, and all earth. Thank you, Namaste.
Ονομάζομαι Ντέμι Σταματελιά, στην Ελλάδα. Αποφάσισα να προσωπήσω τη χώρα μου. Είναι η χώρα μου από τις χώρες που δεν έχουν ούτε σωστό πολιτικό σύστημα. Είναι από χώρες που αντιμετωπίζουν πολλά προβλήματα με τη φύση, τις φωτιές.
Ελληνικά, αγγλικά.
My name is Demi. I am a gymnast.
Αποφάσισα να εκπροσωπήσω τη χώρα μου.
I decided to represent my country, Greece,
Είναι μια χώρα που αντιμετωπίζει γενικότερα πολλά προβλήματα με τη φύση.
because it is a country that is suffering its environment a lot
Έχει τόσο
nowadays.
καλό πολιτικό σύστημα, ώστε να μπορεί να προβλέψει αρκετά πράγματα.
The politician system is not the best nowadays, and this is why I'm stuck here today.
Δηλαδή αυτό ξεκινάει από μέσα μας,
This starts from the inside,
από τους ανθρώπους,
from the people,
γιατί κανένας
because no one
δεν μπορεί να ξεκινήσει.
can start without noticing things.
Θέλει να εκτονωθεί και να καταστρέψει.
The mind wants to destroy things.
Εμείς που είμαστε νέες και ωραίες,
We, because we are beautiful and because we are young,
μπορούμε να περάσουμε τα μηνύματά μας
we can share our messages
και να βοηθήσουμε τον κόσμο μαζί μας να κάνει κάτι καλύτερο.
and we can help all the people to make a difference.
Hello, Namaste, Chiku. मेरा नाम मरियम है. So I represent my country, Peru. Why am I here? Peru is, well, I will start with my country first, and then I will talk about the world. Peru, in extended, has 70% of the Amazon forest. It's the 10th most diverse country in the world. But the contamination I have seen because of the lack of education of some of my people made me very worried. 1 month ago, I was living for 2 weeks in the jungle. And it was so sad for me to watch that a lot of the population there doesn't have access to education. There's a lot of plastic in the Amazon River, in the Amazon forest. I don't want that for my kids. I don't want that for the future generations. I want to be a leader. I want to inspire people. I want to help educate. I want to do something for my country and the future generations in the world. Thank you. Namaste.
Hi, good evening everyone. It's such an honor to be a part of the first inaugural pageant here in this beautiful country as I'm representing the Philippines. And I really noticed how heartwarming you all are. You're very similar in with hospitality with my people back at home. So it's a great welcome to be here. And as being a part of a pageant, I think it's absolutely wonderful that all of these beautiful women can advocate and do a difference in their own countries. And what is particularly important about this environment, what makes it so special, is that the time is now to create change. We must think on a global scale, but act locally. As in the Philippines, we are the third largest contributor of plastic in our ocean. And if you may not know this, we have an island called the Great Pacific Garbage Patch, which is the size of Texas. And it's not just one of these. There's 5 of them floating all around the world. And we must make change for the future generations to come. The time is now. So thank you for allowing me to be a part of this great pageant. I want to thank each and every one of you. Thank you.
Namaste, India. How are you? Okay, so my name is Elsia Françoise, and I am Miss Environment International Seychelles. So before we came out here, I was told to speak from the heart, and I am just so thankful to be here. I know there's a lot of work that goes on behind the scenes, and it could not have been easy. So thank you so much. And my mission here is to share initiatives that Seychelles has implemented when it comes to the environment. We are one of the leading countries when it comes to conservation efforts. And I want not only to share what we Seychelles have implemented, but I want to learn from India, your culture and what you have going on your projects. So I am here to learn and I am here to represent my country very proudly. Thank you.
Hello and greetings to all. My name is Amelia Sky. I am Miss Environment South Sudan. As you know, South Sudan is the world's youngest country. Not to speak about politics or anything else, but to speak about humanity. I am a person who has to leave away from the country, but still connected to my country. Not only by representing my homeland, but giving a chance to young girls to know their rights, to fight for their dreams, and to look forward for a better future, for a better education, that they would aware, that they would be knowing their rights, that they would speak of themselves, and they would say no to gender-based, they would say no to violence. Also that South Sudan is the world's of giants. We have like cuddles more than humans. We are few, but yet we don't know much. We're not able to do much. But as I am here tonight, to have this opportunity to stand here, I would and I hope and I will be the voice to let these girls back home a push forward tomorrow. Like we can do it as we are united because we live in one global world. It's not my world, it's not your world, it's our world. And thank you.
Namaste, India. My name is Maria Wade, and I am your Miss Environment United Kingdom. I'm here today, first of all, let me start off by saying thank you to the wonderful team, Miss Environment International, for giving me this incredible opportunity to represent my country and fight for a cause that I believe is so important. So let's go down the mic. Which I believe is so important. We are now living in a time where if we do not do anything, by 2030 we are going to lose our Earth. There's more plastic in the ocean than fish. How can we live in a world with more plastic than fish? We have to make a change. I'll go back to that. We have to make a change now, or else we will not have a world to live in anymore. My advocacy is a business that I created, a sustainable business called Lash Bloom Beauty, which provides women around the world with a sustainable solution to grow their eyelashes, because I am a chemist and I've created a solution to help save the planet. Because if we do not do anything now and if we do not act now, we won't have a planet to live in anymore. It's essential, and we can do it every single day by taking small steps and small actions, because it's imperative. I'm challenging you today to do something different. You've heard earlier today that it's World Water Conservation Day. So instead of throwing away a lot of water, why not reuse it? That is a single-use plastic that is adding to our oceans. Please act now. We have to act now. Thank you so much. Dhanyavad.
Namaste.
Namaste. My name is Judith Hannett, Miss Environment Uganda. I'd like to thank you, Director, and everybody behind this special event for actually giving me a chance to participate in Miss Environment International. Why am I so excited to be part of this special course? It's because I've been reading, and in 2060, we might not have any fish in the ocean or in the lake. Uganda is one of the entrepreneurship in the world. But guess what? We also have the biggest lake in Africa, which is Lake Victoria. When you think about it, I think more about the children, the women, because the mothers and their children need a life. So I started working with children and women since 2005. Why? Because these are the future of tomorrow. The future is female. And if you get a chance to work with children and women, these are the most important people, and these are the people that could actually help us save our planet. Because once you have a plastic bottle, instead of throwing it out, you actually come make a beautiful piece out of it. Who is going to buy it first? It's going to be a woman. It's going to be a boy, a girl, because this is a product that is beautiful, and this is a product that is out of plastic. That is one way of saving our planet. So my dream is actually to stop the plastics that go in our ocean and rivers. And how do we stop that? By buying so many nets that we can put at the river banks, at the ocean banks, and by that we can actually protect the river, the lakes, the oceans by stopping the plastic that goes in there. Thank you so much for having me. I look forward to it. Namaste.
Thank you. Yes.
A pleasant evening to you all. My name is Jemima Madewa, and I'm representing the diverse country of Zimbabwe, located in Southern Africa. As an environmental activist, I am truly honored to be connected with the rest of the world towards saving Mother Earth, for it is not only our home, but for the future generations to come. In 2021, I started a movement called Let's Talk Green Zimbabwe, which promotes inclusive education towards environmental sustainability. And towards achieving this, I use teamwork. And I strongly believe that in India, we're going to build a big family that's going to eradicate climate change and other environmental issues that are pressing the world. Thank you so much, India, for the hospitality, for the care, for the love. I'm looking forward to this journey, and I'm looking forward to promoting the ecotourism in your beautiful country. Once more, thank you to each and every sponsor and to the organization for making my dream a possibility as a model and as an environmental activist. Namaste.